Aloha! This is Lesson 11 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. This is the first idea we have had that is related to a major phase of the correction process, the reversal of the thinking of the world. It seems as if the world determines what you perceive. Today's idea introduces the concept that your thoughts determine the world you see. Be glad indeed to practice the idea in its initial form, for in this idea is your release made sure. The key to forgiveness lies in it. The practice periods for today's idea are to be undertaken somewhat differently from the previous ones. Begin with your eyes closed and repeat the idea slowly to yourself. Then open your eyes and look about, near and far, up and down, anywhere. During the minute or so to be spent in using the idea, merely repeat it to yourself, being sure to do so without haste and with no sense of urgency or effort. To do these exercises for maximum benefit, the eyes should move from one thing to another fairly rapidly, since they should not linger on anything in particular. The words, however, should be used in an unhurried, even leisurely fashion. The introduction to this idea in particular should be practiced as casually as possible. It contains the foundation for the peace, relaxation, and freedom from worry that we are trying to achieve. On concluding the exercises, close your eyes and repeat the idea once more slowly to yourself. 3 practice periods today will probably be sufficient. However, if there is little or no uneasiness, and an inclination to do more, as many as 5 may be undertaken. More than this is not recommended. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. This makes me so glad. It really does. I mean, that there's nothing here. It's not... It's a little bit trippy that there's nothing here, especially at first. It's like when you really get a glimpse of that, you can taste the fear that's propping this up, the fear of there being nothing here. It's set up in the mind, and that's what keeps us from looking at it that way. That's what's having us look at the world as if it is really here, as if we are really being affected by things in the world. It's the opposite way around. This is what the ego doesn't want us to know. It's the opposite way around. It's our mind affecting everything in the world. The world is like a mirror image of the mind that makes it.
Our thoughts determine the world that we see.
Yes. In this lesson, it says that our thoughts determine the world that we see. So we're affecting the world and thinking that the world is affecting us. So this is just a start to turning that around. And this is what removes all victimhood. Like it says in here, it opens the way to true forgiveness. True forgiveness is that they didn't do what you thought they did, or you didn't do what you thought you did, do. It's really a dream, and it presents itself to you that way when you're willing to practice like that. Just going through A Course in Miracles and doing these practices, like it says, will help you see things as they are. I have a lot of friends who have been into A Course in Miracles and different things and haven't gone through and just done the lessons and being open and listening for guidance and being willing to see things completely different from the way We've been trained, and it'll be a little bit, it'll be scary for the ego, which you're not the ego. So any fear is also of the world. So any fear that comes up, I would bring that to this thought. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. That's part of the fear is also part of the meaningless world.
And this whole course is based on forgiveness.
Yes.
And this is the start of, it says the key to forgiveness lies in this
idea.
This concept right here.
Right.
Because you not only let others off the hook, you let yourself off the hook.
That's right.
So you're free, they're free, everybody's free. It's equanimity.
Yes. Well, the thing is, there aren't others. So it's like, and your self, like your body and personality, is one of those perceived others. It's amongst them. It's amongst the perceived others. So it's the same for you to be projecting onto yourself as projecting onto another person. It's both representing a secret self that you don't want to know about. You can take these little projections that you do onto yourself, because you can take seeing that, but you don't want to see the major treachery that you're projecting, this secret self. So that's why it's a projection, and it's meant to distract you, whether it's about yourself or it's about someone else. Your meaningless thoughts are showing you a meaningless world.
So the key to forgiveness is knowing that everyone is equally innocent because we're all the same.
Yes, and this is how our mind is retrained to actually see that. So, what a lot of people will do is go, oh, okay, yeah, we're all innocent. All right, cool.
Except for that guy.
Yeah, it won't be a practical application. So A Course in Miracles is about practical application, applying it to everything that comes up, making no exceptions. When you make exceptions, you get the sense that you're suffering. Notice that. See if you still want to make exceptions. It's all up to you what you're willing to do. So, hooray, everyone. We love you.